Welcome to my channel. I'm Rachel Lynn Sebastian, and I'm especially excited about this particular series, Awaken to Brahman, a journey that we're all on to awaken our full potential and realize ultimate reality. So the first topic, we're going to have a distinguishment between universal versus relative. So in order for something, anything, to be considered universal, it cannot have any loopholes. It has to be so or true every time from every perspective. So let's take it in a social context first. So let's say you and I are having a conversation and you say to me, Susie, she's a liar. And I think to myself, is that really true? And I ask you, now, does Susie lie every time or only sometimes? And upon further investigation, we find out that Susie only lies when she has a fear of conflict or punishment. Otherwise, Susie doesn't lie. So in this case, Susie is a relative liar instead of a universal liar because we cannot count on Susie to lie every time. So let's drop into physical science and we'll take it outdoors. So we're visiting a rainforest, and yesterday the entire forest was soaked, and today the temperature dropped below zero. We start gathering all this wood, we're really cold, we're freezing, and we put the wood in the center in a pile, we put the flame to it, and nothing happens. We're working under the assumption that all wood ignites. It turns out that wood needs to be, number one, dry, and number two, be able to, given its environment, reach its ignition temperature. So because wood depends on these variables in order to be ignited, we can't count on it, and it's considered a relative statement. The interesting part is even if we were to prove something in this moment is completely universal, that doesn't mean it will always be. There are hundreds of laws and concepts and ideas over the centuries that were once considered universal. For instance, the world is flat, that over the centuries have been disproved and superseded by other laws and are now considered relative. Even the speed of light, which Einstein proved is exactly the same no matter where you are in perspective to it, which was huge. Now scientists are hypothesizing that in neighboring galaxies, the speed of light is altogether different because of the ever-accelerating rate of the expansion of the universe. We're all experimenting, we're all experimenters, and experimentation itself is a race to find out what works and what is so every time, no matter what. We crave it, we want it, we're so uncomfortable in the not know. And my personal belief is that for humans, for the human mind, all things are relative, except one thing, that what we believe is what we perceive, and what we perceive is what we believe. Don't believe me? I rest my case. Hey, thanks so much for watching my channel. The next video in this series is about universal right and wrong, universal morality, and what that looks like, and what my personal belief is. In the meantime, while you're waiting for that to load, if you like this video, please feel free to subscribe. I'm loving you, each and every part of you, and especially your face. Mwah.